I'm back. Hello. Okay, let's go back to it. Okay, if you're wondering how I got right back to the reading, it's because I already had it laid out, but I had a meltdown in the other Taurus read. So let's redo this. So, what I get is there's this person that holds back their urges to come toward you to be with you. What I get is it's like this person took a while to like make a choice. And what's crazy is they never made a choice. They just kind of swept it under the rug or the choice they needed to make. Hey, y'all. Hello. And I feel like this person, what I got was in the last read before I had a meltdown, was they, because I had a meltdown in the last read, was that they ignored their urges to come toward you the right way. What we're going to do is we're going to see why they have these reservations. All right. I feel like this person took forever to make a move toward you or to come toward you the right way, the way you felt they wanted to come toward you. Like, what I get, what is this person's? And I feel like also for some of you, what I was getting was in the last read, and I'll just say it again, that one of their challenges is that they were very focused on their life, their work, their finances, could be their career, or just focused on other things to where they didn't make you a priority. It's almost like now they're ignoring that urge to make you a priority, is what I get. That's what I was getting in the last read. I'm just basically recapping what I got in the last read. All right. Why does this person have reservations other than work and stuff and all that? Like, it's like they're just like ignoring their urge to come towards you the right way. What I keep getting. So you two had a lot of, okay. One thing that gives them reservations is how things were before between you and this person. So you two already had a false start, or it just felt like it was very up and down with them. And they think about that very negatively, how it had that on and off feeling between you two. And they wonder, like, what's the point of coming toward them with that urge I have to come toward them if it's just going to be an on and off thing? I feel like this is somebody that's overly thinking about the situation. Instead of doing stuff, they just overthink. And they think, well, what if? What if? But this is somebody that wants to come toward you the way you know they want to come toward you. And for me to say the way you know they want to come toward you, it makes me think that you know what they want. Like you feel it. You know what they want to have with you. All right? This is what I get, Taurus. But this person does want to come toward you to offer you something. I feel like they were kind of contemplating on it before, or like overthinking it and being very slow to do something. But it keeps talking about how they ignore the urge to do something towards you. All right? Whether it's through the work or things they have like as a priority. But I also get there's a side story that they don't want to go through that up and down shit with you again, or that on and off thing. That's one thing they don't want to do. All right? How does Taurus feel about this person? Who in here is making sense of this read right now? You want them. No time. Yes! Absolutely. Yes! Yes, you do. You could see yourself being with them committed, married for some of you, or just committed, highly committed. Yes, you do. There's a part of you that wonders that they wanted that. Well, here's your confirmation they did. They just did a good job of making you think they didn't want that. Is this person like a professional bluffer that acts like they don't want things when they actually do? Do they do the opposite of how they feel? Like if they feel something for someone, they try to make the person feel like they don't feel that. What am I getting at? Oh, they're a game player. But there's also something that's a little bit more, the rabbit hole goes deeper. There's a little bit of like, I also feel like for some of you, they felt like if they gave in too soon, that you wouldn't want them ultimately, or that you would drop them. They were afraid of giving in too soon. Does that make any sense to you? Yes, it does. It makes sense. Well, Tyler, why do you ask the questions if you answer for us? Because I know everything. I'm a Mr. Know-It-All. Why do you even ask? Don't ask me why I ask questions. Stop asking me 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 questions. There is no asking questions here. I answered the question for you. I'm looking at the cards. If you wonder why I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the cards. All right? You wanted them. You wanted to commit to them. You wanted to be with them. I don't know why y'all tune in to me. What all I do is just lecture the whole entire time. It kills me how y'all tune in and I'm such a big ball of trash. Fat ball of Cybertruck shaped trash. I'm a Cybertruck shaped bitch and I'm trash, all right? What does this person want with my subscribers? Alexa, turn downstairs temperature to 75. It's too cold in here. I'm cold as hell.
The AC is set to 75.
Okay. How does this person feel about Taurus? I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. See, this person made sure that they tried to take control of everything. Now they're realizing where you were right or where you were the one in the right. Could it be, Taurus, that they're taking accountability for their part in this? Could it be that they're getting there or they're already there where they realize, oh shit, I was kind of the culprit or I took part in this part of the situation. They're looking at that. They're looking at it. You got this person thinking, look, just realize you have this person thinking. You have them thinking. And there's no thinking at Tyler's Tarot, but guess what? They're thinking. How does this person fill in one card? You know what that tells me? Anytime I get this card, it always tells me one thing, typically. And I've had these cards predict things for me, so that's how I know. You're going to have another option. And I've been getting this for a lot of people. I've been getting the main story I've been getting here recently, for at least for June and May. You'll find someone and they'll get mad when you find somebody. What I get is this person will ultimately get out of your energy when you find somebody. When they get that confirmation, they'll go away. Not that they'll lose feelings, they'll just go away. They'll feel like you're too far gone. What's going to make them realize you're too far gone is you meeting somebody else. And what does that tell me is with this card, it tells me you're going to meet somebody else. All right? That this person won't be your main option. You'll have a person that comes in where you think, fuck that other option, that old option. I want this new one. So you're going to have something else in your energy. But also, what does that tell me? That this person is keeping tabs on you. That's what that tells me. So just know they keep their tabs. I don't know what you're posting or if you're posting anything. They do keep their tabs. They know what's going on. I don't know if they know people you know and they get information to people you know, or if it's through what you post, or if you're online or something like that. That's what that tells me. What's the outcome for these two? Are you really making sense with this? Are you really making sense with this right now? What's the outcome between these two? The World card, how does that happen? The World means closure. You'll have a bone to pick with them, but you're going to find something else. And this has been coming out for me for the whole entire month of May and June. This has been coming out about people finding somebody else other than their main one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. I'm not okay, humble, but we'll go. I talked about that in the last one. I'm not okay. All right. But yeah, you will hold on to the grudge of this person, but you will complete it. You will let it close out. All right. I just had a cancellation. So if somebody wants that last spot for the all-nighter in Georgia on June 7th, 2025, let me know. There's a spot open for that. I did just cancel. I just saw the email notification. So if you want that spot for the Georgia all-nighter on June 7th, it's my last all-nighter. Email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com. All right. But I feel like you will get over this person. I feel like for some of you, there's another person coming in that's going to make you get over them, to be honest with you. All right. So, okay. It's $100 for the spot, and all you got to do is show up. $100 for the spot, and you get to come to the party. You have to sign my NDA form as well. All right. If you want that spot, let me know before I announce it to everybody. If I go on live and try to fill the spot while you're on, like, it'll get filled fast. So if you have first dibs, Gemini, you have first dibs. If you want that spot in Georgia on June 7th, 2025, let me know. Email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com. That's tylerstarot@gmail.com. TylersTarot@gmail.com. Exactly as it's spelled. And fill that spot. All right, here we go. Let's go to your career and business, Gemini. It's in North Georgia. It's in Ellijay, Georgia, my hideout. And it's on. There's 20-something people coming. One just canceled. That makes it 23 people. So if anybody wants to fill that spot, let me know before I announce it to the main people. All right? Before I announce it to everybody. I'm trying to fill the spots. If they cancel, I haven't had many cancellations, but for the ones that do cancel, I'll try to fill it immediately. All right, here we go. All right. Career and business for Taurus. This ain't Gemini, we're on Taurus, aren't we? I'm a mess. We're on Taurus. I just realized that. For some reason, I thought I was doing Gemini. That's how you know I don't bring bias to the reads, because if I think I'm doing another sign, then how can I be biased? So I'm saying, I literally thought I was doing Gemini. I just realized I'm doing Taurus. All right, here we go. For the ones that say, you don't like Taurus, do you? Well, first of all, I didn't even know I was doing Taurus. I thought I was doing Gemini. All right. Taurus, what's going on for you in career and business? But I channel better when I'm tipsy, to be honest with you. Ooh, Gemini, Taurus. Let's go for Taurus. Taurus and career. It looks amazing. What this tells me is what you touch turns to gold. What you touch turns to gold. Thank you, Lily. What you touch turns to gold. So you may find that whether you're self-employed or employed, I get what you may find in the future is stuff you're trying to put into action is working for you when it comes to money making and career and business. So whether you work for yourself or someone, you're going to be finding that there's less drama around your career and money, or less conflict around it. Like things are just working. Things are fitting into place like a puzzle. Things are fitting into place like a puzzle. Okay, Carol. I only have one spot though, Carol. That's the problem. One spot. All right, I can't take more than that because there's a limit to the cabin. It's not that big. All right. But come to my all-nighter from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. All right? Carol, if one spot, if you can just do one spot, I can definitely have you. All right? You're going to have more money in the future, Taurus. Feeling like you're more in your element. What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing that's making you, tell me what you're doing in the future that's making you this money. I need to know what you're doing. Share the secret. I even get you enjoying what you do, even if it's not a job you typically enjoy, or if it's just you're not that passionate. You may find that your passion reignites. There's something that you're doing that's making you more money. The all-nighter is in Ellijay, Georgia. Y'all have first dibs. Better get this spot before I announce it to everybody. It will be filled fast. You saw how fast it was filled the other night when I had those 2 cancellations. They got filled like that. It's So if you want your spot, come get it. TYLERSTAROT@gmail.com. Look at you, Taurus. Or look at you. And y'all gotta stop fucking canceling, okay, folks? Clearly you canceled when I was on live. Stop doing that. Come to the fucking party, all right? You booked it 2 months ago. Stop doing that last minute. That throws me off. There's 23 people, but guess what? Whatever. You make it sound like it's a, what the hell? But more money for you in career and business, all right, in the future, Taurus, all right? It's looking really good for you. I love your career read. I love it. It's looking freaking amazing for you. So what you touch will turn to gold, all right? The things that you invest in for career and business purposes will pay off for you. Some of you, that's the card of promotions, raises. But for self-employed, I would say it's just more like a boom in business, all right? Here we go. There won't be a next event. It's my last all-nighter. All right. Here you go. All from Ace of Pisces, what can you tell me? All from Ace of Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Rachel, get out of my, you crazy. The Aries is all about their work, career, finances. Typical Aries are all about themselves, typically. But I feel like they're very focused on that. All right? Especially if they have a J or a B in their name. Taurus, I feel like basically they want to make things right, but then they get inconsistent and go, no, I don't. But they do. They kind of go back and forth. Like they're kind of fickle. All right? Gemini, that's coming to a close or it's closed out. I feel like they're moving on. Cancer, I get you being in a relationship with a Cancer in the future, whether new or old. There's a relationship potential. There's a Leo that wants to fuck your brains out, but they're manipulative as hell. But I get them wanting to fuck you, screw you, and they even jerk off or pat their pussy over you. Somebody needs to tell Tyler to not do this no more like this. You know what, a Virgo, I feel like, but my best reads are tipsy. You know what, a Virgo, I feel like they're closed off and like, since the disconnect, they're just deciding to close off or be disconnected. That's what I get. There is a Libra that is guilty and full of regret, but they just give up on the situation. They don't plan to do anything, but they riddle with guilt or regret. Scorpio wants to commit to you and be with you, but they're also a twat or an idiot that fucks up a good thing. They'd fuck up a wet dream if they could. All right? If you're with a Sagittarius, I feel like there's going to be messages, communication. They're very passionate. They may come towards you in a friendly or cordial manner, but they want more than what they're saying. All right? Capricorn is happy this is over. They happy that you're out of their life, you fucking whore. If you're with an Aquarius, I feel like they're detached from this, keeping their options open, and they don't want to commit. They're very player-like, male or female. If you're with a Pisces, I feel like they're realizing this is done or done. They're ignoring you, and they think it's over, all right, is what I feel. The reason why they're ignoring it is they think it's over. Well, what's the point of focusing on it? It's over. They think that you're done with them is what it's trying to tell me, basically, all right? Sorry for that, y'all. And I won't pop up on this. I won't pop up on here like this no more because I do not want to be canceled. Tyler's Drunk Tarot. It's crazy how the smallest amount of gin will get me off my ass. I only had like this much. But let me say this, tipsy or not, if you want to fill that last spot, there's a spot available. Fill the spot because it's my last all-nighter. If you want that spot, it's in LJ, Georgia on June 7th, 2025. Yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere, but you know what? This is where I like to go. This is my safe space, my little getaway from Las Vegas. If you want to be the all-nighter, if you want to come and join all 23 of us, somebody just canceled during the live, fill that spot. Fill that spot, and you get to talk to me. I got gifts for y'all. We have food, drinks, alcohol. Fill the spot. It's on Saturday, June 7th, 2025. It's an all-nighter, so you get to spend time with me from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. I talk to you. I take pictures with you. I get to know you. I make sure I talk to everybody. And if you want that spot, email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com. It's $100 for the spot, and you get to party all night with me. It's the last time you'll get the chance to do it because it's my last all-nighter. Even the merch acknowledges that it's a last all-nighter. TYLERSTAROT@gmail.com. All right, if you want to fill that last spot, because if I announce it to everybody, they're gonna fill it. But see, Gemini, I'm giving you first dibs. So if you want to get that spot, come get it. All right. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Gemini, come get it. All right. Once again, that's TYLERSTAROT@gmail.com. All right. It's $100 for the spot. And all you got to do is get there and we party all night. Bye, y'all.